Welcome to Medieval Dynasty. This is Phoenix Force Gaming and I'm Phoenix. If you're new here, stick around to check out my gaming skills, or lack of, and if you're a regular, I do appreciate the fact you love torturing yourself watching my content. Alright, so we are going to have quite a few things on our list to do today. The first thing I wanted to do is I need to put some traps out. Now, I've started a third house here. I ran out of straw. I'm going to finish that up because you never know when you're going to find another person that you might want. So the other thing I wanted to do was animal traps. So when you go to your wheel, you'll go here under furniture decorations. Don't ask me why it's under that one, but it is. You'll scroll over here to obviously the bunny getting trapped. And this is a rabbit trap. And so it doesn't matter about where you put it. It's not a game that's that particular where I got to go find a field of rabbits. I usually just stick them behind the house and then just every day check on them. So you're limited on how many rabbit traps you can do at the beginning. But you also can do the bird. So once I hit the 44, which is not that far away, I can do those in a few. I can set out a bird trap too, which means I get feathers. These are good for early beginning. It's not like the best for the whole entire game, but that'll get us some meat at the beginning. So the other thing I wanted to show was I've been over here planting these little saplings, and this is part of the DLC Echoes of Nature. Is I'm replanting the stuff I'm finding. So you'll go back to that decorations, you'll go over here to natural, and you'll see different types: spruce, birch, maple, and these are the ones that the DLC gives you. These you're going to get in your regular game, but the ones with the little flower things are basically the special DLC ones. So like I have 2 birch seeds right now. So you have different birch trees you can pick from, so different looking ones. Now they're all going to be little saplings at first. So they're not going to look like that until they grow. They grow pretty quickly. So like I think quicker than the normal trees pop back. I think the normals come back in like 2 years. I think these will come back in like possibly a year, I think is what it is. So I'm just tossing these out. You know, gotta do our part and replant in nature. And I don't think I had any spruce left. I did not. All right. So the other thing I wanted to show was that I, in the night, got our woodshed up. Now our one and only villager is here working away. He is getting us wood. He's going to make us some firewood, and he collects us a few sticks. So I'm going to go over that real quick because this could be complex for people in the beginning. So we're going to go to our, oops, I hit my map instead of my management. So we're going to go to our management. So there's 2 ways you can do this. You can either click on the villager, and then right here it'll like be empty. It says woodshed now because I've already put him in it, but it'll be like occupation empty. So you can click on that, and it'll tell you the places he can work. So he could also work at the well, but I'm going to leave him on the woodshed. So the other way is you can click on the actual buildings, go to your extraction, click on your woodshed, and you'll see an empty spot here because we can only have 1 worker. And we'll click on it, and we'll pick from our list of people. I do that a lot because when I get more villagers, I like to be able to quickly run down the line and see who has the best extraction or who has the best hunting. But with 1 person, it really doesn't matter. All right, so then the next thing is you want to go to your assignments. So under the little page, when you have the building pulled up, you're going to hit edit assignments, and a list of things are going to pop up that a villager could potentially do. I just check them all. It depends on if you want them to show up over here or not. Some people are weird, and well, it's not weird, it's just finicky, and they don't want all that list to go through. I just click them all, and then they'll show up over here. So once that happens, this bar is empty. You're going to want to take that up to 100%. So what I did is I put 56% of his work will be towards getting logs. So that should get me 15 logs a day. And then 18% is to sticks, so that should get me about 20 a day. And then he's going to take some of these logs and he's going to turn them into firewood, producing almost 6 in a day. This will increase as his work skill increases. So I hope that helps anyone that might feel overwhelmed. All of the buildings are going to be this way. So it's not as bad as it looks. Okay. So the next thing I want to do is, other than take a bath, eat something, and get something to drink, because, yeah, we're pretty smelly and we're pretty thirsty. And to get clean, you just out into the water. And I'm clean. All right, so let me see here. Food. Let's just eat one of these dried meats. Okay, 2 of these dried meats. I gave him all my apples, so I'm just saying. I'm such a nice person. Yeah. All right, so I'm going to get my spear out. And what we're going to do is we're going to go on a trip. So we're going to take a trip all the way up here. This is the swamp. So we're going to run along this road and hopefully find some good stuff on the way. And when we get here, we're going to find a crazy guy. And we're going to go to his place and look for a backpack. And the reason why is because we can't carry that much. And that backpack's one of the best ones in the game. And we'll be able to carry a whole lot more. So I'm going to stay on the trails, and this is a good hunting place here, y'all. This is another reason I picked here. With my little crummy bow, we'll have to hit him several times, let him run and bleed for a while. But we will do that in another time. Right now, I want to get going. Oops. To our destination before. I don't want to be out running around at dark time because, yeah, bandits. And keep our eyes open to see if we see anything. Oh, we need to grab some straw while we're over here too, so that we don't. Is it all on the other side? Really? Fine. We'll just venture over there, or there's Stovia. We'll just grab some of these because I need more so we can finish that house when we get back. Plus I need to make another torch because, yeah, mine burned out in the night. So what happens when you're working on a house in the middle of the night and your character starts getting really cold? Nope, come on. Sometimes these are a little hard to aim. And sometimes they're not. Oh, we got our hunting lodge unlocked. Excellent. That means when we find us a good hunter, yep, that house will be his. Okay, that's enough for now. Yeah, I see you there, ducks. All right. Back to running around. And as you're running, you're going to notice all these spots are popping up. Deer hunting, rabbits. We're discovering them all. And I totally passed the road that we want to go on. And there is a camp. Yep, there it is. It pops up. And it doesn't look like there's any bandits or anything. Oh, hello there. This is the stuff we're going to look for as we're heading there. And we're going, oh yes, give me that rye bread, please. We're going to just take whatever we find. Some of this stuff is good for selling. And that's exactly what we're going to do. Yes, coins, excellent. Some carrots. Anything. Is that a... Nope, it's a stick. And, oh, there's another one. And even if they're empty, I take them because... Ooh, apple juice. Because you can use them later on in cooking. All right, I think that's everything at that camp. All right, back onto the road. I want to try to stay in a good place that is safer. Not saying that the roads are all safe all the time, but when we get closer to the swamp, and this is my last village I built here and on this side, and then I built on the other side of the bridge here. All that was farmland. There's clay over here too, so it's a good clay spot. That's one thing we're going to be missing in where we're building is clay. I don't know where the closest clay spot would be for us. We could potentially get some on the way back. Yeah, all these mounds right here, these are clay. All right, let's stay on the road. At nighttime, bandit places can pop up, and like kind of in these, you'll see like open spots off the road, and tents and stuff will pop up in there. And sometimes they're full of bandits. And here's a wagon up here, but we're starting to move into. Yep. We're just gonna run because they're trying to lure us in to attack us, and I don't feel like we're in a good place to deal with those, even though they're weak, because I think I just heard a bow draw. So we're just gonna keep on hauling butt through here. We're going to slow down a little bit here. Eventually they'll run off. And here's another turned over cart. But while we're being chased, I'm just going to keep on going. And he's probably already backed off by this point. Okay, yeah. One other reason I'm careful about that is because there are a lot of wolves here also in the swamp area. So yeah, you don't want to mess with that. Now, that cart that's turned over, I'm not really sure. I feel like one of those carts, when you try to deal with it, wolves come out. All right, so here is the crazy guy's house that I wanted to come to in the swamp. So I have no idea where he's leaning against the wall right there. So you can steal all of these bottles, just not while he's watching. And we're just gonna skin his goat for him. You know, just helping him out there. He's really crazy. See, he doesn't mind. But you can steal all this stuff. And when he's not watching, I typically do. All right, so we want to drop down. And we want to go under here. Oh, I don't have... Great. I didn't talk... I have that toggled. Where when I let go, it comes off. Crumb. Okay. I'll have to fix that. I don't like that. Oh, I could have grabbed some more stuff here. I gotta figure out which side we can go under. Here we go. There we go.
I know. I told you I'd do it. Stop calling me a liar.
I see he's a little crazy. This is a little tough to navigate to. There we go. All right, we're gonna take that torch. We're gonna take this wonderful backpack, and we're gonna take this coin. Thank you, sir. And then we're gonna go back out the way we came in. All right. Oops. Now let's put that sucker on. And you can see our weight went up. Yay, we can carry much, much more. All right, and if you want to know where that is, it's right here on the map. This little area here. Okay, but be careful I usually take this path and then come back. These two paths usually have a lot of wolves on them. So I take this path, come back down. But, I mean, you can go whatever way you want. Alright, and if he would go inside, I would start stealing his stuff. Because you don't want to be caught stealing. Because, yeah. That will ruin your dynasty reputation. And considering right now, this is our reputation, 200. Oh, he has no wood. Crumb. I should have put more sticks in there before we left. He'll be alright. He should be at work, actually. Why is he burning wood? So I'm going to go on up to this town up here. And see about a villager here. Now, sometimes there are some along the edges here, some camps that pop up. So I'm just kind of looking back to see. I don't see any this time. All right. So let's go up here and check out this small little logging town. And they are some serious loggers. He should have been making some firewood. I don't know what his ordeal is. Because I had him set up to make it. And he should have collected logs by now to make the firewood. But because I don't have a woodshed, I probably have to move them into his actual physical home. So we'll fix that when we get back. Alright, I'm going to go straight through right now. And I'm going to check out the people for hire. I don't know if I have enough dynasty points to get another person. I just want to check them out first. Oh, and by the way, I did get the survival point to be able to do this and see sticks and berry bushes. These are berry bushes right here. These here. But they're unripe, so don't pick them in the spring. Wait till they're nice and ripe. Okay, let's see what we have here. We only have 3 people this time. Sometimes there's 5. She's pretty crappy. I don't really want anyone that's not looking for diplomacy. Oh, wow. We're going to talk about crappy. This gentleman is terrible. Now, some people like to go ahead and get people when they find them and they need them. I'm really picky here. You don't have anything I care about. We got to be careful here. We don't want anyone walking in. Oh, y'all's house is terrible. I'm so sorry, and I'm going to steal from you. No, actually, I'm not. You can keep all that. I could sell it, but nothing that I'm that crazy about. I'm just looking for things I could really use right now. Like, I'm going to actually take the firewood. And I'm going to take the leather. Oh, I thought I grabbed both of them. And that copper knife. And the fur. You can keep the sticks. Yep, I'm a dirty thief. But, hey, whatever. This is I think the home of the actual person who runs this place. So, yeah. She doesn't have to know. She never has to know. There's the hunter. And this, also you can buy pigs here. And, yep. You can keep your sticks. And it's probably a good idea to quick save. I think that's like, I don't remember, F5, yeah. Before you decide to do this stuff. just in case somebody comes waltzing in and you're just like, you know, in their home still in their stuff. But I mean, you know, hey, whatever. We'll check a few more and we got to start running back. Apple juice, I'll take it. I'm just taking things that are kind of useful right now. Because why not? Another copper axe. Plus, I don't want to get... See, I'm already getting pretty heavy. So it might be a pretty... Oh, she's the honeycomb girl. Okay. So it might take... If I get too heavy, it'll be too hard to run back. Alrighty. If you have the coin, you can come here. Talk to this gentleman. You can tell him you need a ride. I can't right now because I'm over encumbered and he'll make me pay more. And then for a price, you can get a ride somewhere. I am going to haul butt back because I'm over encumbered. Oh, bunnies. Hello, bunnies. And I'm also nice and dirty. Well, I mean, I did say I was a dirty thief, so. Yep. But I don't want to get stuck out here at nighttime. I think there was a good hunter that I saw. Wasn't there a good hunter? Yeah, I think there was a good hunter last time. Or we could wait and see what the next season brings us. We could always do that too. So we might just do that. But the hunter is what I want next time. And I feel like there was a person that was good at hunting and extraction. That might have been the guy I got, actually, now that I think about it. So I'm going to get another guy, or well, it doesn't really matter since I built a second house. I could get a guy or a girl. I don't want to put them living together because they will eventually build a relationship, get married, and then have kids. And when the mother has kids, she's going to be out of the workforce. And that means I'm down a laborer. And at the beginning of the game, it's not a very easy thing to deal with. We have so many fox around here. Yeah, here's his firewood. He's got 20. He's good. We got lots of sticks. He needs another. Let me put my stone. I'm gonna move that in there. Oh, he's got 3. Just kidding. He still had those. Okay, we're fine. Let me slowly give him some firewood so he is not miserably unhappy. And then I'll put some in the other house. Okay. Firewood, sir. Here's your firewood, sir. We're just gonna give him half of it. Yep. There you go. You should be happy now. And then in my house, we'll put all the stolen goods. We're actually... Nope, we won't need it. That's right. Season's getting ready to roll over. We'll keep one of these stolen ones. Could be using the bronze axe. We'll move it over too. Keep that one. I'm gonna go ahead and just move both of those over right now. We'll use the stone spear for now. And we don't need but one of these copper knives. I'm gonna keep the stolen one and use it until it wears down. And we have our new torch to use. Got our stolen fur in here. The leather's really good because what I'll do with it is turn it into simple bags, and simple bags will sell. You know what? I think I'm going to go ahead and actually sell all of the beer and stuff. Didn't I? Didn't I just put something in there? Or was that just what I took out? Okay, yep. So the wine bottles, I think, are the empty ones that we can use to put stuff in. So actually, those are the ones I do want to keep. I'm just missing. It's the food ones I want to. We need to cook this meat up though. We took. So we'll. I'm gonna keep the honeycomb, carrots, because just in case people get hungry. I'm gonna sell that. Sell. Nah, I'm just gonna put those in there for right now. No, actually, cancel. I'm gonna throw them down on the ground and let them rot. Okay, that should be everything I want to put in there for now, food-wise. Oh, I forgot to put all these stones. Oh, I can't. Just kidding. My chest is already full. And yeah. So let's craft up our meat that we all got. All of it. This will keep him fed for a while, and me fed for a while, and if we get a new person. So I usually stay awake on the last day till it's completely and utterly finished. But we do want to get a hunting lodge up so we can get meat rolling in pretty regular. And the leather, so I can turn those into simple bags and sell them. Because that's how I'm going to start off making my money. We need to check the trap around back too. So when we get a cooking building, we could, which is under production, we can actually set somebody to actually cook meals for us. And I will not be standing there doing this. Now I could turn on the quick crafting that I showed you last episode. If you go to customize settings, there's quick building and quick crafting. So one is instantaneously for crafting, so you don't have to sit here and watch the little wheel, and the same is for building. And now I have turned it on for building because it was getting pretty annoying. Craft more. What? Okay. Oh, and there we go. More technologies. All right, so we have got a skill, and technology wise, we've got our hunting lodge we need to put down. We have not. We did get our first workshop, which is where we'll be making buckets instead of stilling them, but we're gonna have to still them until I get the food shed to put the stuff in. All right, so under our crafting, we have unlocked these three. So 5% more experience on the workshop and the smithy, one on sewing, and one on cooking. I'm going to go with cooking because I'm probably going to be doing most of that for a while. And I do have that torch now, so I will brighten this up a little bit. Let's finish out. I think we just had this one section to finish. And then we need to check our rabbit trap. Yep, there's a bunny. Sorry, buddy. Alright, so let me... That should be a finished house. Let me go inside. Yep, so I'm going to put in this one, I'm going to put some wood. I'm going to put the rest of this firewood in here for whoever moves in. And I don't have a second bucket, so that could be problematic until I steal ones from somewhere. Sometimes you'll find them in carts, but I don't want to really steal any. I might just buy one in town, but we'll have to wait in the morning because the vendors go to bed. The heck? Why am I getting fighting music? Okay. I don't know. I don't see anything. I don't know. Oops. I did not mean to hit Y. And now I'm trying to figure out how to get that off my... Meant to hit T. I don't know what's going on with that. We'll give that dried meat to the person that moves in here. And I'll just keep... Where's all that meat I just cooked? Oh, there it is, roasted. I'll just keep the roasted. Yep. I really have no clue what is happening. Okay. There are no raids, so I don't know. We're just going to bed. And hopefully we're not all dead the next season. Alright, welcome to summertime, so we can start complaining about how hot we are. And yes, I don't know why I always wake up in a different bed. I just do. Alright, well, everybody's alive. So, looks good. Alright, so my hunting lodge, I think I'm gonna put it off kind of by itself. And I do want... Thinking you can move this. You can move. That's part of the other DLC thing, is that you can actually move stuff now. So I believe it's so you go under your building mode, and this right here, you click on it, and you can actually move the entire building instead of having to break it down and rebuild it somewhere. So that's a new thing they've added, which is amazing. Okay, so our hunting, you know what? I don't know. I think I'm just going to put the hunting lodge across from here, like just across from there. I kind of like to try to keep a lot of my stuff in the same place. Well, not in the same place, but it's separated. And now that you can move stuff, if I don't like it, I can just move it later. Hunting, I believe, is under here. Yep. All right, and I did see it light green for a second. So even with the road. There we go. I like that. So it's kind of like you're walking along and you just go up the stairs. Yeah, I think that's fine. Oh, I need more stone. And yeah, I did, like I said, turn on the, now you see here? Berries, yay! And they don't give you much food and stuff, but they're used in certain recipes and sorts. So, all right, I'm trying to get this all kind of built up so that we can, and we do have 9 logs, but I seriously doubt that's going to be enough to finish this up. Yeah, I didn't think so. Get over here and chop me some more trees, mister. So, let me grab the sticks. And I do have more sticks in my house. Yep, a lot more. I'm just trying to get what I can done. We'll have to grab some more straw while we're over.
Hey ho, it's off to work I go.
Yep. I love the little things they say. They'll say all kinds of silly little things. All right. And I'm pretty sure I had more sticks and stuff in here. my... Yep, I sure did. I had 80. But I did not have anything else. Oh yeah, I was going to make those bags to sell. Yep, we need to do that. Okay, so let's quickly run up here and see if we can end the episode by selling some stuff and finding us a wonderful new person that will hunt for us. There we go. And just those, which I probably can reach better inside. Can I not get this one? There we go. And basically, I'm just waiting on him to get me logs now. Because all these take 1 log. And then the hunting lodge will be complete. Alright, back to here because I remembered I did not put on my axe or my knife. So let's put those things back on. And then let's make those bags. So that's under crafting. We just go here to simple bags. We're going to turn all of them into something to sell. They're, like I said, good at the beginning for making money. So we will see what we can sell up here at our neighboring town. And also what we can potentially steal. And sell what we have stolen. Well, some of the stuff. And the beers and wines and stuff. I'm glad he likes hunting. I always keep some sort of weapon. Even though this path should be pretty safe through here. You never know. You never know. Alright, so... down here... let's see who we have now for our camp. Here at the camp. Please be good people, like with good stuff. I did. Oh good, there's a lot of people here. They always seem to have a lot of good people.
Travelers of this realm
He's a good farmer.
like moths. Myself
She's good crafting and survival. Extraction and farming, not bad. Oh, hunting, farming, and this gentleman right here might be our winner. And this lady here. I think that this guy's going to be our winner because I can switch him to farming. And I think our other guy was also good at hunting. So potentially I could move him to hunting if I needed to and put this guy on farming, which I would never take somebody off of extraction off the woodshed. Let's see if we can even get this guy. All right, we can. All right, let's go to our management. I went to the wrong one. And so I'll show you. We're going to click him. We're going to go here. We have this one empty house. We're going to put him there. And when we finish the hunting lodge, we will put him there. All right, cool. Right now he's jobless. All right, let's run over here and see what we can sell. And the mine that we can mine is right up here. And there's iron and stuff in there. So we can actually do that. Nope, she's not. He can sell stuff. Let's see what he will buy from us. And he has a lot of stuff that we cannot afford to buy right now. But he has a lot of coins, so. Okay, we're going to sell him the apple juice. I want to make sure I actually sell it, not buy it. Oh, yeah, Okay, he did take the stolen. Alright, then he should take the stolen mead. Keep the berries. Sell the oat. Yep. The rest of that I think I should be keeping. Oh yeah, our simple bags. All 10. Alright, so 864 coin. Pretty good from the beginning. And I don't really think he has anything I would want from him. He probably does have stuff I would steal. Although a sickle would be nice. Wow, he has a lot of good stuff that we're not going to buy. Okay.
Price is so low, you don't need to haggle.
Mm-hmm.
See you soon.
Yep. Did she go in here? I said, boop. He's caught me stealing before, so. Yep. And yep. I really want to be careful with him. He has caught me stealing. Hi there, everyone. How are you guys? Just swinging by a friendly neighborhood, building down the road. Oh, hello. Have a good day. That's why you quick save. Because they can walk in while you're in the middle of stealing from them, and then, yeah. It's over. Alright. Ooh, wedding crossbow. Oh yeah, we'll take that. And that. Thank you. This is just how I get my early game stuff, y'all. I mean, I use this stuff. It's going for a good cause. It really is. Are there bronze? I could have sold that. Thick gloves, we'll wear those. Heck yeah. I mean, I probably can't wear them right now. It's probably too hot. She sells the chickens. So when we want chickens, we'll come here. I believe this is the little boy who thinks he's a chicken. You'll see that quest later on. And we will check out the other places down here. See if anyone has anything any good. I'm not really wanting to take any copper ore right now. Yep, this is the cooking thing, so we'll get one of these and then we can put people in there cooking, get meals for us. And we need to build one of these right here. So we can start storing our stuff in. We can also buy our donkeys. That's another reason I wanted to be close here. Because we can buy our donkeys here. And a donkey is a get as soon as you possibly can. Do not buy a baby because it takes years to grow. So yes, you're going to pay more for the adults. I believe the males are cheaper. No, they're the same. My bad. I was thinking that the males are cheaper. But yeah, you're going to pay more, but you can ride them. You don't have to wait for them to grow up. And then you just get either a male or female, then get another male and female, and then you can start selling your own donkeys. Anyone in this place? No? Oh, there we go. Thank you for the bucket. I do want that, and I do want that. I really don't want to put the stolen bucket in the... I don't think that will go well. Uh-oh, my people do need water though, so, or my one guy does. She's just sitting out there, so I don't trust her. Okay, well they don't have crap anyways. You ain't got crap in your house, lady. Alright, let's go back and fill this bucket up and put it into one house. It's stolen. Oh, I was gonna see if somebody had one that wasn't.
How is life treating you?
Let me see if she has one I could buy. I'm not sure. I can't remember who sells the buckets. Oh, she does. Okay. She has 16. I don't want 16 of them. How many should I buy? Oh, wow. Let's buy 2. Thank you.
Only the best. Take care.
And then the other one I can keep to cook with. The stolen one. But we got to get back and get our gentleman something to drink before he decides he doesn't like our village and leaves us. It takes a while for him to leave. Alrighty. I probably should have just stuck to the road. But whatever. Get up this hill, lady. You can do it. It says you can cut the breathing off in this, but I promise you, it doesn't fix it. It doesn't fix it at all. All right, let's get down here, put some water in these buckets so we can make our people happy. See what wood he's got. And I'm still perplexed as to where I'm going to do my farming. If I want to just kind of do it right here for right now, or if I want to, because really that's the only flat place. Oh, I walked right past the well. Let's see. Oh, the one bucket's, that's right, she already had water in those buckets. Okay, so let me go over here and put some water buckets in his house. Sorry, dude. You did need. You can go ahead and have both of those. I'll keep that stolen one. Alright. There you go. Oh, how was your food? 3 dried meat. Let me give you a little more roasted meat here, buddy. There you go. I do have some carrots and stuff for you if you would like some vegetables. And how's yours? Probably need. He's got apples. He's good. Alright, let's put our stolen goods in here. And I believe we're going to get full soon in here, so we might not be able to fit all this in here. Yeah, I didn't think so. I'm going to take all the food out and give it to the people so they have something to eat. I guess I could go into the food tab. That would be a lot easier. And then I'm going to try to move over what I can. I don't think I can fit those in there. What else can I take out? Sounded like that music was about to play again. I might sell one of these, actually. The wooden crossbows are pretty crummy. So I'm probably going to sell them, actually. But I stole them from there, so I can't sell them there. And... oh, yeah. We'll wear those. Let's put our sticks. Nope, you know what? Nope, cancel. We're going to keep our sticks on us. But I do want my wood grind, or these things in there. Okay. Yeah, I feel like I'm going to keep hearing that music, like something's happening, and I don't know what. Weird. Yeah, we need to go over there and check that out. I know there's a bear close to that, though. Hey, what you got over here for me? 5 logs. Okay. I'll take them. Not that it's gonna get this done anytime soon. I'm gonna just have to go chop the remaining. Yep, we need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 more. we're just gonna have to get these 6 ourselves, I believe. Now be careful about where you're chopping. I believe that you can actually, hitting with the knife is not what we want to do. I accidentally put that in the wrong place. I usually put the, in 4, I usually put my axe. Alright. How many did I say I needed? Already, once again, I already forgot. 4 because of the ceiling, and then I think we had 2 more walls, so 6. So, 1 more tree. I'll just take this one, finish it up, put in working, and yep. I'm gonna leave that one. 1 more chop. Okay, and let's get this place finished. Nope, not with a shovel. And then, oh, we gotta get make some knives too. I forgot about that. He needs some knives. I think that's just stone and sticks. We can grab those real quick. Which, not like we don't have a bunch of sticks laying around, but we'll just make a lot of them real quick. Grab some stones. He still had 3 axes, so we're good there. I usually try to keep anywhere between 3 and 5. I think that's the best. Let's see here. How many can we make of these? 2. What were we missing? I think it was the sticks. Possibly. Alright, what was it? No, it was actually the stones. I could have sworn I picked up more than that, but 2 more stones. There we go. 1 and 2. And we'll put those in there. 1 more. Put him to work. And then we are going to have to start working on our farming, I believe, next episode. Yep, all 3 for him. There we go. All right. Management. We're going to go to this guy. And we're going to put him here hunting. Right there. And you can have 2 hunters. So that's the good thing about the hunting lodge. You can have 2. All right. So hunting. We've got to add in the assignments that we want him to do. All right. And then we want to accept those changes. We want him to focus on leather and meat. So we've only got 2 people right now. So I think probably 5 a day might be good here. And then the rest we'll put to... We don't even get 1 leather a day if we do that then. I want to get to at least 1 leather a day. Come on. There we go. Almost 4 a day. We'll be alright. That's 2 pieces of meat for them per day. They'll be fine. Alright. And no resources. What are we missing? What am I missing? I've got the knives. Missing anything? What you talking about? You talking about, Willis? I think it's just doing that. It'll go away eventually. Yep. Okay. Yeah, I don't know. There's something in this area kind of triggering off and on that music, I think. And here he comes to do his job. Looking all ready to hunt. All right. cool. So we have 2 people living in our, well, it's not really a village yet. It's just like a small, let's see what it's actually called. A small farm. So a small farm. So next we probably need to start working towards building our, I don't know if we can even build it yet. Yeah, we need to get our food storage, and we definitely need to get our resource storage. We need to get that up. So farming needs to be done, and we need to get a resource storage put up next episode. So that's a wrap on this episode of Medieval Dynasty, and if you enjoyed watching me fail or masterfully navigate the game, smash that like button and don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell for more glorious gaming fails. So don't miss out on the next episode, and I'll see you next time.